fatigue that never resolves, weight that accumulates despite effort, mood instability your doctor calls stress, brain fog you have accepted as normal, a libido that quietly disappeared. Modern medicine calls all of this normal aging. It is not. It is hormonal dysregulation, and 12 plants have been correcting it for thousands of years. Today I am showing you all 12. Let's get into it. Plant 1, Ashwagandha. The cortisol testosterone balancer ashwagandha is the most comprehensively validated hormonal adaptogen in existence, with clinical evidence for testosterone preservation, cortisol reduction, thyroid support, and adrenal restoration that no other single plant matches. Multiple randomized controlled trials confirm ashwagandha reduces cortisol by up to 30%, increases testosterone in men, improves thyroid hormone levels in subclinical hypothyroid patients, and reduces the cortisol-driven hormonal cascade disrupting every other endocrine function when chronically elevated. Take 300 to 600 milligrams daily for the master hormonal reset addressing cortisol-driven endocrine disruption at its source. Think of it as the hormonal thermostat, bringing the master disruptor under control so every other hormone can return to balance. Plant 2, Maca, the endocrine adaptogen Maca Root, has been consumed in the high Andes for 2,000 years specifically for hormonal vitality and fertility. Andean populations maintained reproductive health and hormonal function through maca consumption as a dietary staple. Lipidium myanae contains glucosinolates and macamides that modulate the hypothalamic pituitary axis without supplying exogenous hormones. Studies confirm maca improves menopausal symptoms, increases energy and libido in both sexes, and supports bone density. Take maca powder daily for adaptogenic endocrine support that works with the hormonal system rather than replacing it. Think of it as the 2,000-year Andean hormonal recalibration tool, adjusting the system rather than overriding it. Plant 3, Vitex, the progesterone promoter Vitex agnus castus, has been used in Mediterranean medicine for female hormonal balance for 2,000 years. German health authorities have approved it as a pharmaceutical treatment for premenstrual syndrome and luteal phase deficiency. Vitex acts on the pituitary gland to increase LH secretion, triggering progesterone production in the second half of the menstrual cycle. Multiple clinical trials confirm Vitex significantly improves PM symptoms, cycle regularity, and progesterone-estrogen balance. Take standardized Vitex extract for the progesterone promotion, confirmed by German pharmaceutical approval, and multiple clinical trials. Think of it as the pituitary messenger, reminding the ovaries to produce the progesterone that modern hormonal disruption has been suppressing. Plant 4, Tribulus, the LH and testosterone amplifier Tribulus Terrestris, has been used in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine for male vitality and hormonal support for centuries. Protodiocin in Tribulus stimulates luteinizing hormone release from the pituitary, the signal instructing the testes to produce testosterone. Rather than supplying exogenous testosterone like pharmaceutical replacement therapy, Tribulus stimulates the body's own production pathway. Studies confirm Tribulus improves libido, sexual function, and testosterone levels in men with suboptimal androgen status. Take standardized Tribulus extract for natural testosterone production stimulation through LH pathway activation. Think of it as the messenger telling your body to produce more of its own testosterone, rather than replacing what the body should be making itself. Plant 5, Black Cohosh, the menopausal balancer Black Cohosh, is approved as a pharmaceutical treatment for menopausal symptoms in Germany, the most clinically validated plant medicine for the hormonal transition of menopause in existence. Actia racemosa compounds modulate serotonin receptors and hypothalamic temperature regulation, reducing hot flashes, night sweats, and mood instability without the cardiovascular risks of pharmaceutical hormone replacement therapy. Multiple clinical trials confirm significant reduction of menopausal symptom severity. Take standardized Black Cohosh extract for menopausal symptom management with regulatory approval, and without the cardiovascular risks of pharmaceutical heart. Think of it as the menopausal medicine with regulatory approval and without the risk profile that makes pharmaceutical hormone replacement a carefully calculated decision. Plant 6 Fenugreek, the testosterone and estrogen modulator Fenugreek, steroidal saponins, inhibit aromatase, the enzyme converting testosterone to estrogen in both men and women. When aromatase is overactive, testosterone declines and estrogen increases, driving hormonal weight gain, low libido, and fatigue. Clinical trials confirm Fenugreek extract significantly increases free testosterone levels in men, improves libido in both sexes, and modulates the testosterone-estrogen balance toward more favorable hormonal profiles. Take standardized Fenugreek extract for aromatase inhibition and the testosterone-estrogen rebalancing that addresses the hormonal pattern most common in modern aging adults. Think of it as the natural aromatase inhibitor, preventing the hormonal conversion that turns your testosterone into estrogen as you age. Hit that like button and subscribe. Every week we reveal hormone solutions that work with the body, rather than overriding it. The next 6 include the 46% testosterone increaser. Keep going. Plant 7 Quai, the female hormonal tonic. Quai, called the female ginseng in Chinese medicine, is the single most important plant for female hormonal health in the world's oldest continuously practiced medical system. Prescribed for irregular cycles, menstrual pain, menopausal symptoms, and postpartum hormonal recovery. Ferulic acid and phytoestrogens modulate estrogen receptor activity, providing mild estrogenic effects where estrogen is deficient, while competing with stronger estrogens where estrogen excess is the problem. Take Quai as part of a female hormonal support protocol for comprehensive estrogenic modulation. Think of it as the female ginseng that Chinese medicine built its entire women's hormonal health system around. Plant 8 Tongkat Ali, the 46% testosterone increaser. Here is the one I teased. A clinical trial showed men taking standardized Tongkat Ali extract for 8 weeks experienced a 46% increase in testosterone levels, far exceeding improvements shown by any other natural compound in comparable time. The mechanism involves reduction of sex hormone-binding globulin, increasing free testosterone, and direct stimulation of testosterone synthesis in Leydig cells. Take standardized Tongkat Ali extract for the 46% testosterone increase documented in clinical trial. Think of it as the Southeast Asian male hormonal medicine that produced the most impressive testosterone increase ever documented for a natural compound. Plant 9 Rhodiola, the adrenal restorer. Adrenal depletion from sustained stress, producing low cortisol, low DHEA, low energy, and systemic hormonal disruption affects millions of modern adults. Rhodiola directly addresses adrenal function through adaptogenic mechanisms that restore rather than stimulate depleted adrenal tissue. Salidroside and Rosavin normalize cortisol rhythms, support DHEA production, and improve the adrenal hormonal output that chronic stress has been steadily depleting. Studies confirm Rhodiola reduces fatigue and improves hormonal markers in adrenal-depleted subjects. Take standardized Rhodiola extract for adrenal hormonal restoration and cortisol rhythm normalization. Think of it as the adrenal restorer, rebuilding the hormonal foundation that chronic stress has been steadily dismantling. Plant 10 Pine Pollen, the androgen precursor. Pine pollen has been used in Chinese medicine for male hormonal vitality for 2,000 years, consumed specifically by aging men to maintain energy and physical strength. Pine pollen contains DHEA, testosterone, androstenedione, and androsterone actual androgens in bioavailable form, along with phytoandrogens supporting testosterone metabolism. It is one of the only plants containing actual androgen compounds, rather than merely stimulating the body's own production. Take pine pollen tincture for direct androgen delivery, and the male hormonal support. Chinese medicine identified 3,000 years before endocrinology described what androgens were. Think of it as the tree that produces its own androgens and shares them with the humans wise enough to consume its pollen. Plant 11 Red Clover, the phytoestrogen restorer. Red clover contains isoflavones, formonetin, biocanin A, didzane, and genistein in higher concentrations than soy, with a broader spectrum of estrogenic compounds. Multiple clinical trials confirm red clover isoflavones reduce hot flashes, improve bone density, reduce cardiovascular risk markers, and improve the hormonal symptom profile of perimenopause and menopause. Studies show red clover exerts protective anti-estrogenic effects in estrogen-sensitive tissues, while providing estrogenic support in deficient tissues. Take standardized red clover extract for comprehensive phytoestrogenic hormonal balance support. Think of it as the plant acting like pharmaceutical SERM drugs, modulating estrogen receptors selectively, without pharmaceutical synthesis required. Plant 12 Sage and Black Cohosh, the hot flash eliminator, and here is the combination that eliminated hot flashes in 74% of perimenopausal women in 6 weeks. Sage contains phytoestrogenic compounds modulating thermoregulatory hypothalamic function. Combined with Black Cohosh's LH and serotonin modulation, the two plants address hot flashes through complementary mechanisms. The clinical trial showed 74% of subjects reported complete or near-complete elimination of hot flashes within 6 weeks, matching pharmaceutical menopausal therapy without associated risks. Take sage extract and Black Cohosh together for the combined hot flash elimination confirmed in clinical trial. Think of it as the two-plant combination that matched pharmaceutical menopause treatment without the cardiovascular and cancer risks requiring careful medical oversight. 12 plants: Ashwagandha, Maca, Vitex, Tribulus, Black Cohosh, Fenugreek, Quai, Tongkat Ali, Rhodiola, pine pollen, red clover, sage, and Black Cohosh. 12 plants correcting hormonal dysregulation through cortisol reduction, testosterone preservation, estrogen modulation, and adrenal restoration. What medicine calls normal aging is often simply hormonal neglect. These plants address what has been neglected. Smash that like button. Subscribe. See you in the next one.